I'll be obliged if you step outside and bit some corners.
Hey, welcome back to the podcast, the Not So Sober podcast. We got CELLBOWS here on this episode. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
We gonna have a good episode on this one, y'all. We gonna, you know what? I'm the hostess with the mostest this time, so I'm gonna be doing most of the talking this time, y'all. Y'all bear with me, cause
he new to this. He ain't true to this.
I'm new to this, for sure. But all right, man. So we just gonna get right into it, Bows. So where you from? Like, tell us about where you from.
I'm on Nebraska, man. Born and raised here. Born and raised on the north side. We had this thing, some north side, south side thing here in Omaha, Nebraska. Me personally, I try not to push no beef between north and south side. I kind of want to bring a unity. I got a family on the south side, but I grew up on the north side of Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. So, what made you really, really want to be like an artist? Like, was it family? Was it, your favorite rap influence? Like, what made you really be like, man, I gotta start doing this?
Honestly, man, music has always been with me. I know you probably hear that a lot of artists say that. Oh, man, music is in me.
Yeah.
My mama told me the story. She said when she was pregnant with me, she went to a Key Sweat concert. She said, as soon as the music dropped, she said I kicked the whole concert. So she was like, I knew he was gonna be somewhat musically inclined, or at least love music.
She was like, he
for
liked
sure,
that bass.
For sure.
So music has always been something that I've always just gravitated to, and I guess what started me on actually like just making music and shit is really my imagination. And I got a cousin, my cousin Roki, she'd come over all the time and she had an imagination too, We would do like performances and shit in the basement. We was our own little duo group when I was probably like 6, 7 years
Crazy.
old. We made our own little duo group. We made our own little storylines and everything. It was just crazy. We literally would make up like mini movies and act them out. It was crazy. I remember all that though.
I was there too, y'all. That's crazy. So I know he that's real shit.
So you was part of that trio?
Well, a little bit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wasn't, sometimes I was.
I started hanging with TZ real tough, because TZ, y'all don't know, this is my cousin. So I started hanging with TZ real tough probably when I was about 9. You know what I'm saying? That's when we started hanging real tough and everything like that. And then we formed, actually me, him, and Rogan together formed a group when I was like 11, 12. Called the Trey Squad.
Trey Squad.
We so basically just continued that 7, 8 years old, just kept it going, you know what I'm saying? Never stopped, really.
So is it gonna be a return?
Always, man. Well, at least all right, we got one person who don't really do music anymore, Roki though, you know what I mean? But I'm trying
to get her back though.
I am.
I'm trying to get her.
I mean, if that's,
I honestly, I feel like I can get her to do one verse. I'm just gonna hit her with something that she can't refuse. You know?
Yeah.
As long as I get that beat right, I get that hook, and I drop it. I do what I normally do.
Yeah.
I give it to her. She ain't really gonna have a choice. She most likely gonna I got it. But we got TZ. You already done jump back in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's RTKG got something coming. So, I'm just gonna get Roki back into it. I ain't never stopped. Looking forward to his new project, and I know I got a miss a lot on there. So,
oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, that's crazy, because I was literally just telling him before you came, I was like, bro, because I was just re-listening to some of your shit, because I've already listened to it. I've been listening to it, since I was growing up, for real. Like, but I was listening to some more of it just the other day to kind of get a rewind on everything, and I was like, bro, he got that 90s flow. He got that 90s actual hood rap, not no drill rap, actual hood rap, actually been through the struggle and shit like that. So I was like, bro, for your album you trying to drop, he got to be on there.
Oh yeah,
Gots to be on there.
He definitely is. He know. He know. He knows. We definitely, like I said, I want a song with Trey Squad, at least one of them. Even if Roki don't end up getting on it, it's definitely at least gonna be me and you. For sure. You know what I'm saying? But
she ain't gonna have a choice. I'm saying.
Yeah, she ain't gonna have no choice. I already talked to her and she was like,
she hear what we deliver it. She hear what we. She
really gonna want to get back into it.
She gonna kick back in, bro. That motivation gonna kick back in. So I drop what I drop for you. You gonna be back.
Come on, Roki, we need you. Sign a treaty, baby. You know what I'm saying? So after that question, who are like your influences, like in the rap game? Like, you know, like who, when you was growing up too, you was like, oh man, like I gotta listen to him, and like you built a little bit of your flow, at least a little bit from them. You know what I'm saying? I know you got your own flow, but
I mean, well, first off, I'm always compared to Tupac. I probably always will be. I mean, I spit my shit with a lot of conviction and a lot of feeling, so I'm always gonna be referred to him. He is one of my favorite artists. My Mount Rushmore artists would be Pac, Sugar Free, Zero.
Oh yeah.
Zero the Crookie, and CELLBOWS. You know what I'm saying? Cowboy CELLBOWS from Sacktown. You know what I'm saying? Them is my top 4. So growing up, them was the ones I really, you know what I mean, gravitated to. Like, it's like they got a lot of game to give you, you know what I'm saying? CELLBOWS come with that real organized crime rap, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Pac that's gonna give you a philosophy in life, and you got Sugar Free that's gonna give you, you know what I'm saying, that game on how to interact with people, not just with a lot of people think that Sugar Free is giving you game on just how to, you know, interact with a woman. Nah, man, it's interaction with all people. Like, it's psychology that Sugar Free dropping down on your stereo. You know what I'm saying? If you really listen. And you know what I'm saying? And what I say? I said Tupac, CELLBOWS, and then I already said CELLBOWS.
You already said CELLBOWS.
And Zero the Crooked is like, man, that's gospel. Like, the stuff that he say and the way he say it, and it's pure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gospel. Like, that man is a preacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Regardless of, like, that's my church. You know what I mean? When I went to the church, put on a little Zero. That man gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? And how I feel. A lot of people think he's a depressed person, but I don't feel that way. I feel like he talk about depressed things, but he also give you jewels and ways to get up out of that depression.
Right.
Yeah, but it just depends on the ear that's listening. A lot of people hear shit, but they don't listen to it.
Yep. Real true. Very true. A lot of people, you hear that? A lot of people hear, but they ain't listening. When you listening to music, you got for real hear it. You gotta listen to it. You gotta all the way like digest and break down stuff.
That's my biggest problem with the new game. You know, like Migos and shit like that. They literally like all of that shit. Like, it don't break down right. Like, it's literally there ain't no real like story they trying to tell or nothing. They literally a sentence, like, random, like literally every sentence is different.
I like it. I like random rap. It's cool. Random rap is it's exciting. It got a lot of energy in it. You know what I'm saying? It pick you up, make you want to move. You know what I mean? They might say a line or two that get you like, oh, that's my shit. You heard he said that was, you know what I mean? Which is, it's cool. It's a lot of random rap. It's not a lot of storytelling. Not a lot of lessons to be learned and listening to a lot of their music. I'm not saying that they can't drop no jewels and give you something that you can't pick up, but it's more of fun. It's more party. It's
right.
More, you know what I mean? You're going to listen to their music when you want to, how they say, turn up. You know what I mean?
Turn up.
Turn up.
We get lit.
You know, when you want to do that, you probably turn something like that on. It's going to get you, you know what I mean, get your blood jumping, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand exactly why they do it. Because when I'm in the club, you know, I'd rather hear that. I don't want to hear, you know what I mean? I kind of don't want to hear something that I want to learn when I'm in the club.
For sure.
Like, you want to see some
it's all about atmosphere.
Dancing, moving, shaking something. So you want to put on that random rap, you put on that something that's going to get people jumping. You know?
Yeah.
I understand it. You know what I mean? I'm actually trying to put a shot out, because I probably could never do random rap like that, but I'm trying to give a randomness to the chorus and beat, I guess, to make people feel like they can move and jump.
Okay.
If they really sat down and listened to the verses, they'd be like, oh, he's saying something
right
at the same time.
Right.
That's how
I can't see you really doing that. I mean, the beat and stuff, yeah, but I'm talking about just like, not for real, like, so it's just going into the studio and just being like, because I'll shoot a nigga. I be having them sticks. Like I can't really.
It wouldn't. Like I'm gonna be saying something.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't really see you.
It's gonna be something where you'll be like, oh, that was dope. You know what I mean? Like you gonna get a feel of me.
Right, and that's exactly what I was telling him too. That's what I was telling Teezy, man. I was like, you could actually tell you telling a story. You actually went through the struggle, actually got drugged through the mud. Like you actually talking about all of that in your experiences, how you overcame everything, and what it actually was like in the everyday life. You know, growing up that way, you know, compared to everybody else talking about just fucking bitches and getting money type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all it is now is about coke, guns, and bitches is all everybody rapping about now, and it just ain't. I don't feel like that's.
Yeah.
I mean, you can classify yourself a rapper or whatever, but to be a lyricalist, like, you got to be able to tell a story, bro. And like, that's what I really dig in your stuff is like being able to tell a story about it. Again, no, it's certain times for everything. Yeah, for sure.
I get it. I mean, I get it. It's not too many topics out there that you can, touch on. Everybody talked about almost everything. Yeah. But I guess what I be looking for when I'm hearing an artist is like, if you're gonna talk about drugs, can you do it in a way I haven't heard?
Exactly.
If you're gonna talk about sex, fucking a bitch, can you do it in a way to make you be like, oh, ain't nobody said it like that? That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for you just to say, fucking your bitch. Everybody said that in the song. That's like one of the easiest lines to start something.
Right.
Like, show me how, like, break it down, nigga. Give me something that's different on just I'm fucking your bitch. Like, make it clever. You know what I'm saying? Make it clever.
Yeah. Make it sound good. Make it a little lyrical at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. At least a little bit. And yeah, man. So one of the questions that we like to ask on here, what's your gentleman's drink of choice?
Man, okay, so I went, I'm a tequila man now.
That's crazy to me.
Which is,
that's crazy to me. Because he used to be yacked up all the time.
Boy, I swear to God, I kept Hennessy with me or Remy or something, but mainly Hennessy, that was my favorite drink. Hennessy Paradise, you know what I mean? It was one of my favorites, always. You know what I'm saying? That privilege, really good, but lately, man, for the last, I want to say, 6-7 years, man, it's been straight tequila, man. I don't know. I love it. It's smooth. You know what I'm saying? It don't give no hangover. I've been dealing with the Casamigos and the Don Julio. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never met a smooth tequila. Never.
Oh man, I mean, I don't know what I think it's called Azul.
Azul, that's better.
When I go to the bar, you know what I mean? It's a little expensive, but that's what I drink when I go to the bar, man. And it's so smooth, man. Boy, and it get you so excited, man. That ceramic, that blue and white ceramic bottle was gonna get you there.
Yeah, it is. But it is. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty good.
I ain't got money like that to try stuff like that.
I'm a huge drinker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm black. That's what I do. I'm not a huge drinker. I'm a smooth.
Yes, sir.
But when I drink, I'm gonna save my chips. I'm gonna get some of that top shelf. You know what I mean? I don't want to wake up tomorrow like.
Right. And that's
like that.
And that's why we drink Makers, man. That's like it's smooth. It's everything about it. It's just.
I'm gonna say like this. My first time having Maker's Mark, I didn't think it was gonna be as smooth and as good as it is. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm not a big whiskey drinker. I've only tried a few whiskeys in my life, and I don't really like them. But to be honest with you, that one.
Well, it's cause it's made different. You know what I'm saying? Like we was actually doing research on it and everything. Yeah. Like it's made instead of with your regular rye, it's made with a red. What is it? A red winter wheat. Yeah. So it's a wheated bourbon instead of your regular rye.
Soft.
So it's
They don't use that hard shit.
Yeah.
They don't use that hard shit.
Yeah, so it's made different and everything, and I want to say for some of them, they actually age them in old wine barrels, so you get a little fruitier flavor to it. You get you get more of the caramel hints and everything. Like it's actually that's why we fuck with Makers so heavy.
Yeah, it's good. I ain't gonna cap on that one. Makers don't do that thing with that one. I'm not a big whiskey drinker, but I won't deny that if somebody was like,
yeah, I'll take one shot.
Right.
You ain't gonna drink, but you'll take a shot or two. Yeah. So, man, I know you've been doing this. You've been doing this rap shit for a long time. You've been an artist for a nice minute, man. Like, so like, what's the goal that you want to reach? Like within 5 years from now. Like, if you look back 5 years from now, you like, hey, this is where I wanted to be. I said I was gonna be here. Like, even if you don't all the way make it, like, you can have big dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that. I do it all the time. You shoot for the stars, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, what's in 5 years? Where do you see yourself like being at?
5 years from now, I see my music sustaining me and every other business that I may, dive into.
Yeah.
I got a few businesses that I'm into right now. A few things. We're in the real estate right now. Got a couple properties. Shout out to my fiance, Charmaine.
Yeah. Shout out.
Check her out. If y'all need any real estate things done, check out Charmaine Anderson at Kelly Realty. But
shameless plug. Let's do it.
So we into real estate now. You know what I mean? I got my CDL. I've been driving trucks for like 6 years now. I'm getting my own truck. I just started my LLC with my own trucking and everything. So
that's
I'm
dope,
just going in and out of town anyway. So I'm not gonna do it for another company. I'm gonna do it for myself.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I'm going in there right now, and I got a store in the makings right now too that I'm providing for the north side. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of store it is.
Don't tell them. Hey,
But
y'all gonna have to be on the lookout. Go look up sellers.
It's something that it ain't around. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. You know what I mean? We need it. And it ain't around. Nobody got it. So just be looking out for that. The store will be coming soon. So within the next 3 to 5 years, you should see a lot coming from me as far as music wise and these businesses. That y'all gonna see a lot more properties with my name behind them. Y'all gonna see this store.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for that. Like, I love to see just people, just normal people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
doing something.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't just your normal thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, well, I'm gonna sell drugs, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I like to see my people make it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We transitioning from the drug period, you know what I mean? Everybody, I can't say everybody, but I had my period in time where, the drugs was doing what it needed to do for me, paying the bills and keeping things rolling the way I needed it to roll. But, with kids and everything like that, you gotta try to show them a little better way. You can't keep moving things in and out of town. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Every now and then, someday you gotta grow up, and do something that's that'll keep you from having to hurt somebody or somebody hurting you.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when when you got a family.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's pretty much the worst thing. I'll be honest with you. I ain't afraid of no police and that shit. I'm more worried about having to hurt somebody or somebody having to hurt me.
Yeah, for sure.
When it comes to this stuff, man, I ain't worried about no police. I ain't never been worried about the police. They can't catch me anyway. I ain't never been able to.
They ain't gonna start today. They gonna learn today. You know what I'm saying? All right, so another question, bro, is like, all right, like, what is 5 things that you just can't live without? Like, if you got stuck on the island or something, these are the 5 things that you wanted. Like, if you don't gotta worry about like food and shelter and like clean water and then like, what is like 5 things where you just feel like, man, I gotta have this or I'm gonna go insane?
Hey man, this might sound crazy. I know some people got their preferences, but I mean honestly, nothing.
Nothing? Like no music, no nothing?
I got everything I need right here, to be honest with you. I got every song that I ever liked right here. Damn near memorized verbatim from it. Whether it's my song or another person's song, I pretty much got it in there. I mean, I did a little stint in county a few times, you know what I'm saying? I never been in the penitentiary and I never will be, you know what I'm saying? I do all my dirt by myself. So every county trip I ever had though, niggas in there call Cuz Jukebox, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna put a nickname in there because they call Cuz Jukebox because niggas would be like, man, you know this song? I got you. And I just rapped the whole song for them, you know what I'm saying? They like, this nigga know every song, you know what I'm saying? So, I really wouldn't need nothing but nature. I mean, I was a house of 5 kids, I'm the middle boy with the fourth child. There's a lot of gaps in between us, so you know, I ain't hang with my older brother as much. You know, he's a lot older than me, so it came to a point in time where I was, you know, gap. My sisters is double that. They double his age, so you know, it's giant. So I was alone for a big period, and you know what I mean, down there in that ditch. I call it the ditch because it's like where we lived at. It's one way in, one way out. It's down this big ass hill, and when it snows, you stuck.
You know, I remember that.
That used to be
People getting out. So that's why we call it the ditch, because when you down there, nigga, ain't nothing down there. Like, it's nothing. You stuck. And the only thing that you really got is going through the wood area right to the Omahas, you know what I'm saying? Where we just moved from. We went from the yachts to like a few streets over in the little ditch area, and it was just, you know what I'm saying? So I learned how to be by myself with nothing real fast, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very comfortable with my own company. I really don't need nothing, to be honest with you.
That's dope, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna need a few things.
Man,
I'm just,
hey.
I ain't even gonna front, bro. Music is definitely one of them. Cause I gotta have some music to stay sane.
But see, I wouldn't even say music necessarily. I think it's got to be some informational. You know, give me a radio that I can hear what's going on in the rest of the world type shit. Like, I need some, like, I don't know, I like to take in a lot of knowledge. And, you know, I hate reading, but I like to listen to knowledge. I pick up a lot of knowledge listening to it and seeing it, you know. So I need me a radio, for real. Because you got to think, bro, all the football games, you listening to the football, like, bro, give me a radio. Give me a radio, a pistol. Hey, give me a radio, a pistol, a lighter. Not even, give me a fire starter of some sort. I'll figure everything else out.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe a knife so I could skin me something to eat, but...
I mean, you said the story, we ain't gotta worry about food.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about food.
Oh, you ain't gotta worry about food or nothing, but
food or water or nothing.
Shelter, none of that.
Because I didn't want you to say like, oh well, shit, I didn't want you to have to say stuff like that. I wanted to
right.
household type shit, like, oh man, like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Because like I said, I know I need more stuff than that because I ain't going.
So what you need?
I ain't going front.
What you need then? Everybody done said what they need. What you need?
I definitely need some music, bro, because music helps keep me sane, and I use music a lot to do a lot.
Right.
To pretty much do everything. If I'm doing chores around the house, I'm listening to music. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, depending on what I'm editing, like, I'll play some music in my ear real quick. You know what I'm saying? While I'm editing, I play music at work when I'm at work. So I definitely need some music, bro.
See, but when I'm at work, I be listening to podcasts while I'm at work. For real. Hey, when I'm driving, because, you know, I'm a driver and shit. So when I'm driving, I just throw me a podcast on.
I be listening to music.
I listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff, man. Just conversations.
Especially, like, when it's about celebrities and everything, you get to know a different side of them because they not just out there doing their music, because you don't learn a lot about people in their music no more. You really don't.
Yeah.
Like we was just talking about. But on podcasts, you kind of get to see a different side of them. You get to know them a little better. And that's like that's my biggest thing is how they think. Like, you know, we gonna get to that here a little later in the podcast too. Is figuring out how you think, how your shit flow, how all of that happen. But yeah, that's why I love podcasts, bro. Like,
yeah, I like me some podcasts too, but I listen to a lot of music, bro.
Yeah, and like I'm not the motherfucker. When I'm driving, I'm bumping.
Yeah,
I gotta have my music when I'm like when I'm driving my own car. But when I'm at work, I throw my headphones in and listen to a podcast.
Yeah, I be listening to music all the time, bro. Like that's my thing.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. To keep the podcast going, because we might stay on this forever. But like, yeah. So like, what obstacles have you faced in your career? Like, what do you feel like where you was just like, you almost wanted to give up at a point in time or something? Or maybe it wasn't that bad. You know, we don't fully know your story yet.
I think the only time music is in me, I probably would never stop doing music. Whether I put the music out or not, I'm probably never gonna stop making music and actually like getting things out of my mind, because it's just how
It's therapy.
Like I said, it's very therapeutic for me to get out my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? In a rhythmic way. I love to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I got songs in my phone that ain't got no beats to them. I just put lyrics in my phone all the time because whatever comes in my mind, you know, I put it down because I listen to myself. Because a lot of the times, like, I know where this coming from, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I tell this to people all the time when I have conversations with people. If you get to know me, we have deep conversations about things, and I'll say stuff. People be like, man, that was deep as hell. And I be like, yeah, it was. I just learned that too. And it's crazy. They be like, what? I be like, yeah. See, when I talk, I speak from my spirit. I'm not really speaking from a place in my mind, like what I guess other people would say. It sounds weird, but when I be talking, I be learning at the same time.
Yeah.
Stuff that I be saying that be coming from me, I know it ain't just coming from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I don't know how to really explain it.
So you're a very spiritual person.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, I'm tapped in with something. You know, I'm tapped in with the energy or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It speaks to me.
So you feel like something's speaking through you?
Yes. You know what I mean?
For sure.
In a sense. Because I listen to some of my music and I be like, damn, I needed to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I listen to it myself and I'm like, I needed to hear that.
Yeah,
because I just learned from myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, it sounds weird. Like I said, when I get into a mode and I'm listening to beats and stuff, things just come to me and I just say them as they come. And then I'm learning, like I listen back to it and I go, damn, that was deep. And then I realized, like, that was me. You know, I needed to hear that. You know what I mean? So that's why I said, like, I'm not just speaking. You know what I mean? So I'm not just speaking to teach other people. I'm teaching myself at the same time. I learn every single day.
Man.
So
we say that a lot here on the podcast.
Yeah, if you don't learn something new every single day, you living life wrong, bro.
Right, bro. Might as well be dead.
Basically, if I don't have an epiphany in a day, then that wasn't a good day.
Right.
And I have epiphanies every single day. So, you know, I usually put those in my music.
We always learning. We always elevating. We always trying to get better. That's what everybody should be. That's what everybody should be doing. You should always be trying to learn. You should always trying to become a better version of yourself every day, fam. Like, and I like that you said that. That was some. He dropping some jewels on y'all right now, and y'all don't even know it, fam. Y'all don't even know it. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You listening to the podcast, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta learn. You gotta learn every day. Like, you learn something and you elevate yourself every day. You shouldn't be the same person that you was when you was 12.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That you was yesterday.
Hey, real shit.
Exactly.
Because you did something yesterday that you should know better today.
Yeah.
Boom. Exactly. That was dope right there. But we about to get into this little advertisement real quick, and then we gonna be back.
I see they try to copy how I'm moving, huh? Gotta catch up to my wave, how I'm moving, huh? Brand new, everything, how I'm moving, huh? Had to take it, bitch, now you're losing, huh? I ain't even wanna like that. I text her, she called me right back. Tell her hop up in this Cadillac. Cause he don't want no drama, no, we don't need that.
You see they watching how we move, bro. All these connections, they can't help but feel the groove. Now that selection be that wild nigga music.
All right, and we back. So we gonna start getting a little bit more juicier with the stuff. It's gonna get a little bit more fun here. You know what I'm saying? For the second half, we like to make it a little bit more fun. You know, because when we do it for the people.
They gonna joke around a little bit, all right?
Yeah, you know, we want to joke around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We want to,
I want to see how your mind work.
Yeah, we
you know,
start it off
in certain situations.
I'm gonna start you off a little slower with just a couple more questions, and then we just gonna get random a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So what was your favorite moment in your career? Like, we're not talking about just regular life, in your career. What was your favorite moment?
Favorite moment in this rap career?
Yeah, in your career.
Man. I mean, I could say it's it would be several moments, but it's just like instances, I guess. It's favorite moments in my rap career was when I was on stage. For sure. Those was my funnest times, to be honest. When I was on stage with my cousin Roby, cousin Teezy, Had my boy J-Rock up there, Chancey up there, you know what I mean?
We had fun.
Ty up there. Man,
We did
boy,
have
Thomas Curry, my bad. We call him Ty. Family call him Ty. But Thomas Curry, y'all know him. You know what I'm saying? He do a lot of photography around the town. Can Curry, there we go. Yeah, that's it. And then, you know, Marcus Curry, you know, he used to sing on the Trash Force, another cousin. It's deep, man. You know, there's a lot of us that's in there, man. Deadly Alliance, what we used to call ourselves. You know, but I guess those was really one of the funnest times. You know what I'm saying?
Those was fun
stage.
times. Super fun times.
And like my best times, because really I was on stage with my two cousins, Teasing and Roki. You know what I mean? Like I said, we started this shit from the mud, from our imaginations, acting like we was on stage. And I actually got to stand on stage with them for real and do some shows, and it was just something I always enjoyed.
Well, you making me nostalgic as hell.
Don't get to crying, man.
Other than that, I mean, shit, every other situation, I mean, I got some songs with some people who I wanted songs with, you know what I'm saying? One of those names was Lil Kiki from the SUC. Got a song with him. That was a real, you know, happy moment for me. You know, I grew up listening to the SUC, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, you know, like I said, Zero is in my Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up on Screw and Fat Pat, Big Hog, you know what I'm saying? Lil Kiki, Zero, Trader True, you know all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Lil Flip, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Red and all the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, well,
Killer Calion, you know.
this is my last question, and then we're gonna just start getting random a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Big Pokey.
Why? No, go ahead. You know, it's just, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Just shout out to the Texas crew, man. I'm just gonna give a shout out to Texas music.
So you've never really stopped doing music. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have not came out as frequent or whatever to other people. I've always seen you working though. But, you know, the other people, I can see, you know, they'd be like, oh, man, he ain't coming out as frequent or whatever. But I know that you've never stopped. But, like, why do you feel like you just can't stop? You said the music's in you, but, like, just elaborate a little bit more on that. Like, why do you feel like you just can't stop doing music?
I feel like I said, it's therapeutic. I'm not a big person on sharing my feelings in a group, or should I say I don't have the opportunity to, I guess. I don't know. So I normally just, that's how I share my thoughts and stuff. It's mainly, you know what I mean, on the track, you know what I'm saying? So that's just a way for me to get that stuff out. You know, I got a few people that I can talk to about certain things, but mainly how I feel about shit, I like to do it in a clever way, like I said. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know. It's just something I always would do. I always made up stories and had an imagination. So this music is, like I said, it's just a way for me to get all that out.
All right, well.
I'll never stop.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. No matter who you is, man, don't stop your dream, man. If it's something that you like doing and it's really in you, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't stop doing it. Like,
not at all. You know, and that's what I was. You know, I posted on my Facebook today. You know, the biggest problem is we think of where we came from. We can't go no farther.
Yeah.
You know, and the biggest problem with everybody is talking about something that one day they gonna do it. Why not make today the day you go do it? Right. You know, because the biggest thing I'm trying to push into everybody's head, because I done lost a lot of people I love.
You never know when you're gonna leave.
Tomorrow ain't promised, bro. That money gonna come back. All of that shit gonna come back to you if you here tomorrow, but you might not be here tomorrow.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, whatever dreams you dreaming of, what's stopping you from doing it besides you? I had to come home from work and talk to my girl about that, because, you know, she's starting up her bakery business and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, she going live. She going live with that probably the beginning of next month.
What's the name? What's the name of her?
She coming out. I was gonna keep it a little secret, but she coming out Mixing Dough Cottage Bakery.
Mixing Dough.
Coming out probably beginning of May, one of the two. We got to work out a little more kinks and whatnot, but Mixing Dough will be live here soon. But I had to come home and talk to her today, like, hey, you got to get going.
Yeah, let's get it.
You know, because your dreams, is gonna pass you up if you don't move.
Yeah.
You know,
get complacent.
you dream overnight and forget it when you wake up.
And like a lot of times, like what I see, 'cause, you know, I'm a little older. What I see a lot is like people get complacent. You know what I'm saying? Like people will be like, "Oh man, I'll start when I get a little bit of money." Everybody wants stuff to be perfect,
Bro.
From the start. You
Just
know what I'm
start.
saying? Yeah, just start. You know, when we started this podcast, it wasn't. It's not perfect. You know, we starting to get up. You know, we ended up getting a new mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for everybody that was talking shit last time, we got a new mic. Don't worry.
So that was my problem at one point in time. But this a year I was like, you know what? Go ahead and put this stuff out for real, man. Stop playing. You know what I mean? I linked up with an artist named Actual. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. You know what I mean? And he been really helping me out with getting this thing really going off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been doing music just pretty much for me. Like I said, people around me hear it and shit. You know what I mean? I've been putting it out here and there, doing shows sporadically, but I ain't really mashed on it like I should have. So that's why I'm doing that now.
Yeah,
so that's
For sure.
I'm saying, like, oh, it's time, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff out, man, and give it to the people.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Well, that's enough of that, bro. We gonna get a little bit random on the people.
Man, no, I'm about to keep it real with you, man, because I done seen this man's talents and everything, and we've been sitting here, we've been sitting here talking and everything, man.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't
I think
just interview now.
I think, man, I think it's freestyle time, man.
It's freestyle time, bro.
Teasy, what we freestyling about today?
Hey, man,
because
freestyle.
I don't like doing the regular freestyles because it might be something in his song that he ain't released yet. No, I'm about to make you come up with something off the dome.
Hey, what I want the freestyle
Off the dome right here,
You know,
because
it gotta be a like a verse long. All we need is like 4 minimum. We at least need 4 bars minimum. You know what I'm saying? But
the more the merrier.
Yeah, the more the merrier, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to freestyle about
They get you drunk.
your gentleman's drink. Yeah. You might as well freestyle about your gentleman's drink. You said you a tequila man. We just need like a line with tequila in it.
And then whatever
It don't
else
even
you
got to
feel
rhyme
like.
with tequila. You could just say, I'm sipping tequila doing this, you know, whatever. Like, just, you know, just a little freestyle.
No, you
for
good,
us,
you
know,
good.
it ain't got to be nothing crazy and shit. But, hey, I know Sellers is good for this. I know he is. You know what I'm saying? I know Bows is, man. I know he
It's
is.
a little different when you got a topic to go on,
Yeah,
but
it's a little different. But I know
that's
he's good
the
with
best
it.
part is it because, like I said, it makes you think.
I got me tequila in my drink. Pass me the bottle, fill it empty. Please fill up my tank. I need something to sip. That boy, he tripping like, wait.
That's cool, man.
I'm drunk, man. I'm drunk.
That's cool, man.
See, they want to pass me bottles of liquor. And then,
That's what
Hey,
we doing.
what's the name of this podcast?
oh shit, y'all right. Not so sober.
Right. You think you gonna leave here sober?
You can't leave here
Hell no.
You're not leaving sober,
Somebody
right?
come and pick me up. Uber.
Yeah. Thank you for that, bro. That was pretty cool. That was
But
cool.
I'm gonna pull some.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull some out my back
that out.
pocket
Pull
down
that
here.
out. This is our first time doing this. It's just
We got a
bro.
new segment coming to the podcast called Pick Your Poison. It's a game of Would You Rather. So we all three gonna get 2 cards, and we gotta pick what we would rather do out of these 2 cards. New to the podcast, it's gonna be a new segment every episode. We about to bring a Pick Your Poison to every episode.
What you want out of these?
So let me put that right there. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. So we about to go through here. Man, let's see here. Let's shuffle these hoes up real quick.
We about to have some fun, y'all.
Hey, and that's what it's all about, man. I want people to laugh. I want people to enjoy this podcast, man. So we gonna go.
And don't just pick what you rather do. We want to know why.
Yeah, I
You know
want to
what I'm
know
saying?
why you would rather do that and not the other thing. So Pick your 2 cards.
Pick your boys.
That's 1, 2.
Hey. All right.
Hold up.
Hold on, wait. We gotta pick our cards too. Hold on, wait.
That's 1. That's 2. All right.
Caleb cheating. He looking through the TV. I see him.
And that one. All right. All right. Oh, my fault. That's gonna sound horrible when we go to edit.
Look,
Man. All right, man. So let's start. Let Teezy go.
All right, I'm gonna go. Would you rather only be able to communicate through Morse code, or have your keyboard randomly reorganize itself every day?
Keyboard thing wouldn't bother me though.
All right, why not the Morse code?
I don't know Morse code.
hey, for real.
Hey, oh God, I don't know Morse
I only know a few letters. I never learned the whole thing.
I don't even know if I know a few letters.
I can't do nothing with Morse code, so yeah.
What about you?
Man, I don't even like. I don't know. That keyboard. Can the keyboard on my phone stay cool?
Man, all your keyboards. I'm gonna say all your keyboards.
Oh man,
Everything.
that's gonna be hard. But it's ways around it though. You know what I'm saying? It's text to speech on everything now, so I could talk into it and it's gonna type out what I needed to do. So I'd probably rather have my keyboard messed up because again, I don't know Morse code, and then who can I communicate to with Morse code because who else know it? You know what I'm saying? We ain't in the 50s no more.
Yeah,
We ain't in the early. Whenever they use Morse code type, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, nigga, what? I don't know what it is. Hey, if you don't talk to me regular,
man.
that makes sense.
All right, go ahead. What you got?
Bows.
Let's just say, would you rather only be able to walk on all fours or whistle for your waiter's attention whenever you need something when you're out to eat?
Oh, I'm whistling for that hoe. Hey.
That was an easy one for me.
Hey, I feel like
whistle.
yeah. What's wrong with that?
Whistling.
Yeah, like I mean,
What's on?
hey, and some people take it as disrespectful, but at the end of the day, though, like, hey, get off. You want this bread, right? You better accept this little whistle and come get this bread.
Yep.
For real.
Hey, I'm whistling. I ain't walking
Hey,
on all fours.
for real. What I look like walking on all fours? You know how, bro? You know how?
I am a Homo erectus.
Another nigga could be a dog.
We might be called dogs, but I'm not. I stand on 2 legs,
Man. All right, what we got over here? Would you rather shave off one of your eyebrows or leave the country and never return for the remainder of your life? Get me the fuck out this country, homie. Hey, get me out this country, homie. Hey, for real.
I'll go to Japan.
I mean, like, I love where I'm from. Don't get me wrong.
Me too. I do. But I don't want to
But-
be stupid with just one eyebrow.
Yeah, you know, I want to venture out anyway. So what's wrong with that?
This is America.
Like, hey, what's wrong with tapping in to the rest of the world? You know what I'm saying?
Because I eventually want to leave, like, not saying I'm never going to come back, but, like,
Right.
I do want to eventually
Venture
travel
out.
the world. That's
Yeah.
one of my dreams, me personally. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I do want to eventually,
I mean,
boom.
I'll probably shave my eyebrow. I got too much family and just be going to never see them again. Because there's a lot of the family ain't going to come overseas and see the boy.
Yeah, most
Some of
likely
them
they
Yeah.
leave.
But see, like the way I look at it is though is my family don't fuck with me nan way.
See me.
Talk, though.
Hold on, my people, you know what I mean?
A lot of my people ain't gonna be able
Yeah.
to.
I know way too
We gonna Facebook chat.
Hey, they got FaceTime for a
Hey,
reason.
bro, what's up? Yeah, you seen them? Hey, you see me? You see me by this cherry blossom tree?
They got F's, I just can't leave and never be able to come back. So it's like I can sacrifice an eyebrow to go back, I think. Shit.
You know?
Hey, no, I don't know because
Niggas, you know what I mean? ain't gonna do too much to me. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna
be you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They gonna call you the Brown.
But hey, I ain't even like I would be able to leave the country though, cause like I said, don't nobody around here really messes. My family don't check in on me or nothing like that. Like I ain't missing out on nothing. As long as my girl can go with me, I'm cool. Me and my dogs can chop it up when we need to. You know, we can travel, you know, they can come out see me type shit like that. Like, but
I could probably go to, since you said country, I could still go to like Canada, Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can't come in the States.
Meet me at the border.
Hey, the apps ain't gonna be don't get me wrong.
Hey, meet me at the border. We can talk through the wall.
Talk through that wall.
way too many of them. I can't even consider it. I gotta be able to come back. I have to.
Yeah.
Way too many people that I hold dearly that can't leave this country. They stuck. You know what I'm saying? So shit, even though they ain't in prison, pretty much in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't leave this motherfucker.
Which is crazy. It's crazy you even said that, because it just brought me. I just started thinking about this. I seen it earlier today about, you know, when you at most airports or whatever, like all the barbed wire, which way do it face out? Right. It face out towards the outside, right? Mm-hmm. At the Denver airport, it face on the inside.
That's
like you.
Airports, all other airports face outwards.
Yeah, so why is coming in? But at the Denver airport, they got it to where they keeping people from getting out.
Right. They got a little underground. That underground shit is weird. Airport on top or whatever.
Yeah.
I seen that shit.
That is crazy. That's
crazy. Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
Very crazy.
Man.
That's like super duper crazy, man. So like, I don't know. I don't know if I want my eyebrow gone just because, you know, I don't know if that motherfucker gonna grow back. If I was still like 10, I'll definitely just.
Right.
That's an eyebrow for the folks.
All right, man. Let's grab another batch of these. Let's do another one up real quick.
It's our first time. You ain't gotta mix them up.
No, I ain't mixing them up. It is what it is. Grab one. Yeah, get down into the good stuff, hopefully. Oh, he cheating. He looking. That's your two right there.
Cheater.
You got one sticking out. You might as well take it.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what that thing is.
Boom, boom. All right. Let's see what's popping here. I'm gonna go first this time. Would you rather have your skin covered in thorns, or end every question you ask by saying question mark out loud? Hey, for real.
Cause that shit funny, and I can. It's gonna be hilarious.
Hey, and the best part about the question mark though, the best part about the question mark is like, when motherfuckers don't know what you trying to say, you put a question mark at. Now they know they gotta reply to that. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if you do that when you
because like, bro, imagine having skin covered in thorns, bro. Every time you beat your dick, you cutting your hand up,
bro. Anybody, people gonna be like, man, don't you touch me?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
What I would say.
You would never be able to have sex again, bro.
It's gonna remind me of the Crown of Thorns when we seen that in when we seen that in Human Growth.
I ain't never seen that.
The picture of the dude with the crown of thorns. Bro, hey, I didn't want people to touch me, period, after because they touched you all the
time. It was like, hold on, man, did you sanitize your hand?
Yeah, that shows you all like the diseases and stuff that you can like sexually transmit.
Right.
Sometimes it was just a touch thing. So like for real, like almost everybody that took the class, when they would watch that video, you could tell when somebody watched that video, it's for like a week straight, people would be like, don't touch me. No, please. Like
everybody in the bathroom washing their hands, knowing damn well they ain't never washed their hands
like
before.
Like you washing your hands excessively for no reason.
Right.
Just because, oh shit, I accidentally touched that rail. Why the hell I do that? Yep. They might have some crazy shit.
Question mark, that shit would be hilarious.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, question mark is definitely.
Hey, hollering at a chick. Hey, what's your number? Question mark.
She might think that's funny.
Hey, girl, what's your number? Question mark.
Hey, oh God, that was smooth. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's so many ways. I will have so much fun with this. I think I might start doing
Hey, I was about to say, just start doing it. Yeah.
You might
Just start doing it. Hey.
whole night to the baby, like, baby, you know, this is come sit on the grill.
Hey, I low key feel like that's some pimp shit.
And if it kind of is.
Hey, throwing that question mark in there, bro, that's some pimp shit, bro. Like,
So, you want to get down tonight? Question mark. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that was a comment.
yeah. I feel like they might fuck with that.
Come on. That's something that I'm fucking with the question mark.
Yeah,
So I gotta say, would you rather always have clothes that are extremely wrinkled, no matter how much you earn them, or use the word literally in literally every conversation?
What's wrong with wrinkled clothes?
I'm doing the literally thing because I can't do wrinkled clothes all the time. Nah, I can't do that.
literally, like, so you gotta say it in every
conversation.
just once every conversation.
Yeah,
I can do literally.
every conversation.
I mean, I'm already a wrinkled type of person. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what
But
I'm
I don't wanna be
saying.
super wrinkled all the time. Like if I'm going
Yeah.
to a nice place,
Even if
I don't want my shit. Yeah,
This is
I don't want my
cartoon
shit.
shit.
Like, that shit piss me
She
off,
gonna be
bro.
straight, and as soon as you pick it up, it's gonna go
Yeah.
cartoon.
I just make sure that I'm saying a conversation where I can say literally.
Bro, you literally can say literally in any
Yeah, you know
literal
what I'm saying?
conversation.
You just be like, bro, because literally, I'm about to leave.
Literally.
I can say that once in every conversation, no problem.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think that's too bad. So I think I say literally.
Definitely say
Like
literally.
I say, like if because if you're going to like a nice event, you want to go to a Bud Crawford event or something. That's
Yeah.
just who we got in our city. So, you know, you want to go to a Bud Crawford event and it's like a nice event. You're going to have to be wrinkled. Everybody going to be like, who is this?
Because clothes look like they 96. 96 years old.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Clothes, bro.
I'll be like, damn, like,
Clothes wrinkled and all that.
you gonna be, I don't want that. I want to look nice sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times I'll go to work not caring. I'll just be like, look, these people know who I am.
Man, I go to work every day not giving a fuck.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
care.
Because at the end of the day, like I be telling everybody, bro, why am I gonna put my all into somebody else's business?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't care, like, if I'm at work, but if I go to a fancy restaurant or something.
Yeah, you
like,
better not pull up to the wedding in no wrinkled ass clothes
about it,
or
yeah,
something. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
pulling up to your wedding and I'm just wrinkled. You gonna be like, Teasy, for real, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you might have to fight me.
Hey,
Hey, look,
especially,
might fight me.
hey, especially since you best man, you catching
I'm
these
best
hands,
man,
bro.
like, yeah, if I
You
can't
catching
look,
these
it's gonna be
hands,
like,
bro.
Yeah, like I couldn't be wrinkled.
Just period, point blank.
You know what I'm saying? Like super wrinkled. Like nah, you'd be like nah, bro. You gonna look stupid in the video, in the pictures. I'm gonna be mad. Period. Just seeing you, even if we didn't have on. Like you gonna, hey, bro, look here, fam. I know wedding in 10 minutes, but you gonna have to meet me outside.
Hey,
Like, for real?
as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, catch me outside.
I'm looking like that, nigga. I just see. We gonna be in the same hotel room too. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna look clean as hell until I put that motherfucker on wrinkled. So I'm like, nah, bro. What did you had to have did something on purpose, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, man. It's my curse.
I'm like, how's this nigga bow tie?
Hey, I ain't never seen no wrinkled bow tie.
Hey, bro. Hey, my shoes wrinkled and shit. Like, bro, the creases in the shoes, all that. It's crazy. By the way, I gotta get some shoes.
Man, we do. I was just about to say that. We got to go shoe shopping this weekend if you guys on.
Yep. I at least a little bit. We don't have to do it sometimes. Anyways, back off of that. Now, mine's. The best one here.
Said no
Because
one
it's
ever.
me.
Said no one ever.
Boo. Put a cigar out. in your palm? Or would you rather have fingers that don't work on touchscreens?
But yeah, it's gonna burn for a second, but hurry up.
Smoke like miles.
Yeah, those is forms of
It was
cigars.
technically cigars.
I've done it before.
I ain't never done it before, but I could do it.
I have the alcohol habit.
Man, I can put some water in my hand and then put it out.
You're 19. It's funny. You're like, you can't do it. And somebody else try to do it. You know.
Let's say your palms is messed up from doing it too much. You can always just carry a little bit of water with you or something.
Not only that, if you do it too much, you just gonna have a little spot right there that just don't feel the pain no more. You know, well, I mean, yeah.
At work, I use touchscreens. You got touchscreen phones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything, bro. Yo, the radio in most cars is touchscreen now, bro. Like,
I wouldn't be able to do that.
yeah, no, I could not do the no
I got that
touchscreen.
$200 deck in my car.
Yeah, the one that, you know, the little $20 Walmart one.
Oh man, it's $200.
Yeah.
It's literally $20. I ordered off Amazon for $20. Yeah, that's a little joke we always say. I'll be messing with J Rock and him. We're like, yeah, man, you know, I got this $200 deck in my car. Yeah. They're like, boy, if you don't shut the hell up. Yeah, man.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. The first time I fell for it though.
Yeah, the first time you fell for it.
I fell for it. I was like,
see it yet. I was just like, yeah.
I was like, bro, ain't no motherfucking way. And then I looked at it. I said, bro, ain't no way you spent $200 on this. Ain't no way.
Get me, bro. I can't believe it, man.
For real, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. It was definitely a good episode though, man. I love bringing new people on the pod.
Yes.
I love hearing other people's mindset on things.
And I like Sellers mine. I know I'm biased.
I'm not.
I like CELLBOWS mine.
I'm not biased. I'm gonna keep it real.
you ain't.
I ain't know him like I knew of him,
but you didn't.
but I ain't know him. So you know, being able to actually meet him and everything when I did and all of that, like it was all a blessing and whatnot. So again, I'm like we trying to do on the podcast. We trying to expand everybody's horizons. We trying to get people to collab with everybody. So everybody go check him out on all platforms.
Tell them to check you out at. Tell them what your name is on everything.
Man, CELLBOWS, Black and Wild on all platforms. So that's CELLBOWS, CELLBOWS, and the Black and Wild is spelled BLKNWLD. You know what I'm saying? So it's CELLBOWS, BLKNWLD.
Okay, for sure. So anybody that's trying to tap in with him,
I got a couple projects. So I got the Prison of the Ghetto album out. You know what I mean? That's on all platforms. I also got a few singles out. Got one single out with Actual. It's on the Snoop Dogg Return to Doggy Style mixtape. Came out about a year or two ago. You know what I'm saying? That's called
that's the Not So Sober podcast for you. You ain't gonna leave us sober.
But Moving. It's called Moving. So check it out. It's CELLBOWS, Actual, Moving on the Return to the Doggy Style mixtape. That's a Snoop Dogg mixtape. And then I got another song with Actual and Surrender Lee called Come Roll, and that's on the Actual mixtape. And go check that out. All platforms. It's out right now. Like I said, you can get me on all platforms. CELLBOWS, CELLBOWS, and on all my social media. It's CELLBOWS, Black and Wild, but it's spelled CELLBOWS, CELLBOWS, BLKNWLD. That's on all platforms, y'all.
For sure. So make sure y'all all go tap in. Anybody want to collab, hit him up. You know, we all trying to support. We trying to get him out here. He gonna be another one making it out of Omaha for real.
Yes, for sure. Well, you guys. That's gonna be the end of this podcast. Thank you so much for real showing up and listening to us, man. We all feel blessed about you coming, watching, and actually for real just supporting. Please support all three of us, you know, support the podcast. Please go support CELLBOWS because he's definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? So like, please like, share, comment, subscribe on both of the things. Come on, because why not? Why wouldn't you? That's just stupid.
And the fact that you ain't already is actually disrespectful. But it's okay though. You can start now, but make sure you hit that notification tab so you get notified on all things that get updated. And remember, drink responsibly. Because we don't.
Drink responsibly. All right, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Every time that I get that beat high, I try to ease my mind. I'm losing. When I ride, I keep that thing beside. No haters, not invited. I'm smoking. Every time that I get that beat high, I try to ease my mind.
CELLBOWS be dipping, homie, but you already know that, so catch me in traffic. Got a bad habit of weed smoking, they got plenty more, so hit my phone, let's go. Some mind so low, so please don't provoke them. Don't JD me, cause I don't